recording. Last week, have you got the email about the karma?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you read that?
Actually, yeah, but not all.
Not all. Okay. So, wait.
Long passage.
Karma. Yeah. Karma. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. No problem. No problem. I wish you recover soon.
Thank you.
Okay, here, karma and the free will. You know, karma is a very important parts of the Buddhism. Yeah, karma, but you may find in the internet karma, or yeah, karma the same. Karma with the double M is the Pali, yeah, Pali language. So karma with the R. Karma is a Sanskrit. Do you know Sanskrit language? Do you know Sanskrit? Is it you are mute and cannot hear? Please unmute.
No.
You don't know. Sanskrit language is the main language, Hindu language, Sanskrit.
Oh.
Still using in India. Yeah, Sanskrit. So Pali language, this is Pali. So that's why when you find in the internet, karma and karma is the same. And another words, some people think karma. Karma is not the same. Karma is another definition. This is wanting something. Karma or sensual pleasure. So totally different from the karma and the karma. So, so what is karma? Karma literally means intentional action. So here, intentional actions. For example, when you kill an insect intentionally, that is called karma. But sometimes when we are going and walking, we can step on the insects and the insects die. Then that is not the karma. So intentionally doing something, that is called karma. Understand? Okay, yeah? And refers to the Buddhist belief in the principle of cause and effect. So when you are asked, what is, how can we explain the karma? Karma theory is the effect of, or the principle of cause and effect. This is every intentional action. Every intentional action will give rise to corresponding result in either the present life or in a future one when conditions are right. And the results of karma are not rewards or punishments from any supernatural beings. So this one also very important. You know, in life, there are a lot of religious believers. They said, when you are lucky, when you are happy, you said, oh, thanks God. Thanks God. They thanks God because this happiness is given by the God. But according to the Buddhist theory of karma, cause and effect, when you are happy, this is the result of your intentional action. When you have the unhappiness, or when you have the trouble, misfortune, when you have the misfortune, this is only the results of what you have done in the past. Okay. So Vila, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Okay, so today we are talking about the karma. Yeah. And I will tell you briefly again. And minutes ago we start. So there is a karma, K-A-M-M-A, karma. But in the internet, you may find the karma with the R and M-A. Karma, this is a Sanskrit language. This is a Pali language. So there are a lot of people is mixing with the karma. Karma is a totally different. This is a sensual pleasure. So what is karma? Karma means intentional actions. Intentional action means when you do something without intention, that is not called karma. Only the intentional action. For example, when you kill the insect intentionally with anger, then that is called the karma or intentional action. But sometimes when we are walking on the street and a lot of insects die, but that is not karma because you don't have the intention to kill. So this is, and also what is karma theory? Karma theory is the principle of cause and effect. In this world, there are a lot of people, they don't believe the cause and effect. And also, here, the results of the karma actions are not rewards or punishments from a God or supernatural beings. And here we are talking about the happiness and unhappiness. When we are happy or when we get the happiness in life, that happiness is not given by the God or some supernatural being. And if you have the misfortune or unhappiness in life, that one also is not given by the God or supernatural being. So the Buddhist karma means the cause and effect. So every happiness and every unhappiness you have got at the present time is the results of karma or the results of what you have done in the past. So that is karma theory, but it's simply the results or outcome of your intentional acts. And briefly to say, positive actions will eventually result in positive consequence. And negative actions will eventually result in negative consequence. So that is brief explanation of the karma. So this karma theory rejects the God's will or the wills of the supernatural being. So that's why, according to karma theory, we can say the Buddhism is the action center philosophy, action center. So there is only there are only actions we have. There is no other beings, other supernatural beings who is guiding or who is instructing or who is giving the rewards or who is giving the punishment. There's no one, no one. So only we, only ourselves is creating happiness and unhappiness, or creating rewards or not reward, fortune or misfortunes. We are creating our life. So that is a karma theory. Okay. And people have always wondered about the fairness of life and why everyone is not born equal. You know, we are not born, yeah? We were not born equal. Why? Questions are always asked about why is one person so healthy and another with many physical diseases, physical weaknesses? Why is one person born wealthy and another born into poverty? Why one person can enjoy a long and happy life, another dying by violence and accident? So according to the, if we can give the answer according to the karma theory, this is only the results of what we have done. And in the Buddhist scriptures, there are a lot of actions are mentioned. If you want to live long, and you have to do that kind of good actions. And if you want to become the wealthy person, and you have to fulfill that kind of requisites to become a wealthy person. If you want to become a person with a fuller knowledge, then there is some guidance, some actions you need to fulfill to become a wise person. So like that. So everything is, every result is according to the actions. And Buddhists do not believe that all these inequalities are because of random events, luck, fate, or the will of a god. So Buddhists do not believe that. Karma and rebirth are able to explain these differences in people's life. Yeah, this is some quotation about the free will. Yeah, mine is the forerunner of all evil state, mine is the chief, and evil states are all my mate. So here, there isn't just a quotation. Yeah, I will talk about this one. If one speaks or acts with a corrupt mind, suffering follows as the will follows the hoof of the ox. So this is a negative speech or act. And you know, do you know the cart? The cart, yeah. Only in Asia there is a cart, yeah, with the ox. Maybe Bila, you do know that. Then only Hongpan, is there a cart in the Vietnam?
You mean the cart is a
Cart, yeah, I know, 2 wheels, yeah, 2 wheels with the two ox carry. Wait a minute, I will show. I cannot see the clear picture. Maybe here. Okay. Here is a cart. Yeah. It's
right.
two ox. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah. This maybe this is India or Myanmar. I don't know.
Yes, we have the cart with the hot
Yeah.
avocado.
Yeah. Here also this is from Myanmar. Yeah. It's a cart. So for the negative actions, like this, this wheel follows the hoof. Yeah, here is a hoof, the hoof of the ox. And this is for the negative, the corrupted mind. And another one is a good. Yeah, mine is a foreigner of all good states. Mine is the cheap and good states are all mind-made. So if one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows as one's own shadow that never leaves. You know, this is the very cool example. Yeah, for the negative corrupted mind, suffering follow like the wheel follows the hoof of the ox. For the pure mind, when we speak with a pure mind, when we act with the pure minds, the happiness follows. Okay, so here I want to tell you about the many kinds of karma. Yeah, karma. So how do you think? How many kinds of karma? Good and bad. Yeah. The easy explanation is how many kinds of action. Yeah. Good action and bad action. Okay. Karma, action. Good and bad action. So this it's a plenty of information about the karma, but I'm trying to explain very, very briefly and within the short time. So good karma, and now we start. Shall we start with the bad karma? So bad karma, according to the Buddhist philosophy, there is the first one. The first one is let me write in Pali, moha, delusion. No, wait a minute. No, it's not good. This way. I should start from here. There is three kinds of actions. Yeah? Three kinds of actions. Physical action and verbal action, and mental action. Yeah, mental action. So there's three kinds of actions. And physical action, there is three kinds. This is killing all living beings, and stealing, stealing the properties that's not given, and committing sexual misconduct. DUCT, sexual misconduct. So physically, we can commit the bad actions. We can do the bad actions in these three. This is a physical actions and verbal actions. Is it correct? Correct spelling? Verbal. Speech, yeah? Correct?
It's actually
B-A, yeah, B, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I find it. Yeah.
Right.
Verbal action. So verbal actions, there is 4. Lion. And Y-I-N-G, yeah? Lion and slander, I think, slander. Yes. Yeah. Slander and harsh speech. H-A-R, that's harsh speech. And root words, using the root word, yeah? Being rude. And harsh speech and I forgot. Talking nonsense, yeah? Talking nonsense. N-O-N-S-E-N-S, nonsense. So this 4 is a verbal actions. And the bad actions, yeah? We are talking about the bad action. And mental, there is a 3. Mental action, the first one is, I forgot how to say it in English, wanting, yeah? Wanting others' property. Wanting others' property. And thinking to harm other living beings, to harm other living beings. And wrong view. So this is when we commit the bad actions. When we do the bad actions, there is only this altogether 10 actions. So briefly to explain about what is bad action. Bad actions for the physical action, killing living beings, stealing others' properties without giving, and committing sexual misconduct. So if we say briefly, only these 3 we have. And for the verbally bad actions are lying, slander. Do you know slander, yeah? I don't know the other words. Slander is, for example, Yeah. Okay. For example, when Li and Hong Li and Huan Pan very you left each other, but I don't want to see you two are loving each other. Then when before we start the meeting, the Huan Pan is not coming, then I talk about the Huan Pan. Hey, Huan Li, don't talk to the Huan Pan. Yeah, Huan Pan is not good. She is talking, yeah, she's talking bad about you. Then it's a slander.
Okay.
And yeah.
Interesting example, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, like that. You know, this one is in the friendship. Yeah, in the community society, you can see a lot of things about that, like that. A lot of gossip we use, says slander. Okay, so another verbal actions is harsh speech and being rude. That is a very clear. And nonsense. Nonsense is, you know, sometimes we are talking without goal. We don't know, we don't understand ourselves why we talk like this. So that is talking nonsense. And for the mentally bad actions, wanting others' property. Others' property. And only thinking, yeah, only in the mind, not commit physically and mentally, only in the mind, you know, always thinking about the other's property. That is also not a good actions. You know, sometimes, oh, we want something other's property, and the whole day we cannot be happy like that, yeah. And another one is only mentally, but action is thinking all the time how to kill him, how to harm him or her, like that. This one also not good action. And the last one is around you. Around you is, you know, if we say briefly, around you means, you know, for example, Huan Fan said, hey, Huan Li, to kill somebody is not a fault, not a bad action. You can kill if you want. You know, animals, about the animals. In the Buddhist philosophy, we are not allowed to kill any living beings, including animals. But in a lot of religions, animals are allowed to kill. So animals are created by the God to eat. So that's why animals are allowed to kill, no problem. But this is around you according to the Buddhist karma theory. All the living beings are equal. So we want happiness. We want to be happy. And also the birds, the tiger, all the living beings, they also like happiness. So that's why we all are on the same boat. So around you means, oh, okay, Huan Li, you can kill, you can steal, there's no problem, like that. Or if you want, you can commit the sexual misconduct, no problem. This is around you. Around you, as long as the around you is inside your heart, inside your mind, and you are liable to kill, to steal, or to committing, to do every bad actions. So that's why the around you is in the bad karma, bad actions. So what is good action? So opposite of this, and not to kill. So trying, you can live without killing any living beings. Then that is good. That is a good action. You are living purely in life. And you are staying without stealing. That one also good action. You don't need to do anything. Just avoiding to steal, to kill, to committing sexual misconduct. You always trying to talk without lying. You always trying to talk truthfully. And you always trying not to talk slandering words. You always trying not to speak harshly, and you always polite, and you always trying to talk only the words with purposeful words, and also here you always trying to purify your minds without wanting others' properties, and without thinking to harm any living beings. Oh, okay, they are gone. Only you and me. Maybe because of the internet. Oh. Internet.
People live so soon.
What?
Why other people live so soon?
I don't know. Without talking anything, without saying goodbye.
Not polite.
Okay. So the opposite of these things are good actions. So this is one aspect of explaining the good and bad actions. Another point of view is what is good actions? What is good actions? The first one is, let me write in, sorry. In Pali, is a giving, generosity. Generosity or giving, sharing is a dana. It's a good action. So dana, maybe in Asia, mostly in Asia, ASEAN people, they are very fond of giving, generosity. When we are going together in a trip, in a journey, and the people are sharing each other. In Myanmar, but I hope in Vietnam also, Vietnam mindset also the same, yeah?
Normally in Vietnam, when we come together for a trip,
Okay.
I think the person who a man or who have a good condition for a lot of money, he pays all of fee of the trip. Just the person pay about that who has the best conditions.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's poor, but it's like a culture in Vietnam.
But some of the social system are changing, changing. And when we were at the age of around 20 years old, and now it's very different. In Myanmar, even the very, very poor people, they always they are always ready to share what they have. They don't want to keep too much.
I think it's better.
Yeah. You know, when we are going with the bus or train, we can make a easy conversation. You know, easy conversation. We can make friends and very friendly. But now, in the train or in the bus, the people are sitting in their seats. They don't talk each other. They don't share what they have. And this is changing the social system.
Right.
So here, dana, generosity or giving or sharing, and is a good action. And sila, we have already explained about that, yeah? Sila, morality.
Morality, right.
Yeah, morality. Morality, and morality is like here, yeah? Not to do, not to kill, not to steal, like that. These 10, yeah? These 10 things are morality. So, this one we have already talked. Not to kill is a good action. Not to steal is like that. And third one is, sorry, bhavana, meditation. Meditation also good actions. And here, meditation has a very wide scope to explain. So what is a meditation? So that one also, there are a lot of information about the meditation. Briefly to say, to taming our minds, or to, how to say, to practicing to be good, to pure our mind is called the meditation. And trying to get the purification of the mind is a meditation. And also being aware of what we are doing is called the meditation. You know, sometimes when we are talking, we cannot focus on what we are talking. And I'm talking to you, but my mind is thinking about something like that, you know. So that is not called the meditation. It's as long as we are being aware of what we are talking, or where we are sitting, that being at the present is called the meditation. So bhavana. So bhavana is called the good action. Apachayana is, you know, easily to say, respect. Paying respect, yeah. Paying respect to others. So paying respect to each other is also good actions. You know, you don't need to, you know, dana, you have to give something from something what you have. And sila also a little bit difficult, you know, little bit difficult. Sometimes if you want to be a drunk, you cannot control. Little bit difficult. Meditation also. But apachayana is always talking respectfully, always behaving respectfully to others people. It's not very, very difficult. But not many people can behave with the respect, yeah? Sometimes some people are rude. Okay, so paying respect, trying to pay respect all the time is a good action. And Patidana. Patidana is appreciation. Appreciation. So patidana is appreciation. And for example, hi, Wanli, today I have the old people and I give some foods to the poor people. Then as soon as only you hear the words from me, oh, Kusalasami, that is good, that is good. It's appreciation. So even that appreciative words is good action. That one also, you don't cost anything, yeah? Just saying, oh, good, good. I also want to do that, like that. So there is an appreciative mindset, appreciation. And very long words. Very long words. Sorry, yeah. I will correct. Here, Pata Numodana is appreciation. Yeah. Pata Numodana is appreciation. But Patidana is a sharing. Sharing of merits. Sharing of merits. Yeah. Here that means sharing. Oh, like that. Only today, I have very good actions done. You know, I help the poor people. I donate some 1 million euros to the 1 million euros to the poor people. That is sharing. Yeah, that is the patidana. That here, sharing of merits and sharing of what we have done. And patanumodana, then only if you hear my words, if you hear, then appreciate. Oh, Kusalasami is a very good action. It's a very nice. Yeah. Appreciation. Patidana, patanumodana. Dhamma desana. Dhamma desana is teaching. So, good actions, not very difficult, you know, teaching, guiding, helping the education to other people. That one also good action. So now we are, I'm teaching. So that means I'm accumulating the good action. I'm doing the good action because I'm teaching now. And another one, don't worry, it's for you. Dhamma desana. Dhamma sawana. Dhamma sawana. Listening to the teaching. listening to Dhamma. So teaching, Dhamma means the teaching. So Dhamma Savana. So now that you are listening what I'm talking, that one also good actions. And one okay. The last one here, I forgot. Number 5 is here. I forgot one factors. This is Viyavujja. Viyavujja means housework, or I don't know how to say, in at home, cleaning, washing, washing off Roman, cleaning your house. That one also good action. Do you understand what I mean? So you need to live very neatly and with clean house. You have to clean your clothes, your rooms, toilet, bathroom, everything you have to clean all the time. If you are cleaning, doing every day, you are doing the good deeds. But if you don't clean, if you live dirty, then you are living with the bad actions. So Viyavujja is a fit, Viyavujja. So that one not only at home, but also when you go to the university, sometimes you find some rubbish trash, then you clean it. That one also the good action. So this is 6. That's 1, 7, 8, 9. Here is a 10. Day T Ju Gamma. Very long. Daitiju Gamma. Daitiju Gamma is right view. Right view. So right view, we have already explained for the round view. Here is a round view. It's a bad actions. Opposite of the round view is right view. Right view means, when you are doing something, you understand, oh, this is a good action, and that is not a good action. That's what, if you understand clearly, that is a right view. And someone will talk, in these days, we had a lot of news about the killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, and royalty. And in reality, in their family, there are a lot of problems. Someone is talking about the royalty and not royalty. Then you talk, you don't need to royal to your wife, or you don't need to royal to your husband. That is wrong view. Oh, royalty is good. Not to kill is good. Not to steal is good, like that. So there is a right view. So if you have the right view in your mind all the time, you are doing the good deeds. So this 10, this 10 is good deeds. So the bad deeds, bad actions, you have already know that, So this is a karma, briefly to explain. Maybe later, more deeper explanation of the karma, I will talk about that in next week. Any question?
I don't have.
Yeah. Okay. Take care of yourself only.
Thank you.
You look not very well, yeah. Okay.
Actually, it's according to the